Yo,
Oh, good, JB.
how you, boss?
Chill, man. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's still a bank holiday for us, bro.
Is it really?
All of Europe as well.
Oh, damn. So what do you guys celebrate Friday and Monday for Easter?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, us Americans, see, we're all workaholics. We say fuck that. Give us one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Market's pretty trash, honestly. So
yeah, I mean, I could have probably told you this though, with regards to the bank holidays in Europe as well. Like there was no trading on the DAX as well, no European stocks.
oh, so the DAX, that's the German index, was just shut down for the day?
Yeah, no trading on it at all. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that caused the American markets, but I mean, when things are still coming from Easter, it makes sense, right?
100%, man. 100%. So did you end up taking any trades, or you're not doing anything?
I took a trade. Yeah.
Took a trade.
Yeah, 1.5 on the day, and yeah, just a long on the Nasdaq. So I know you took the short, but I took a long.
Yeah.
I'll get my screen up.
Yeah,
so,
sure. Yeah, you could have made money on either direction.
So I took a 6K payout on Friday, and I've got another payout tomorrow, another 6K payout tomorrow, and then I've locked in another 4.5K payout to end of the week. So
these are the payouts that you've had these locked in. You're just waiting now. You just
Correct.
gotta wait for the 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'll pull up your screen. Yeah, I'll go over my trade after you. You show us your long, maybe.
So this was literally just the long, bro. Boom, in and out, 30 points. I got in on the close of that 5 minute on the pullback and literally took it up at the highs. So that was my scalp. Literally 35 points and $1,500.
Beauty.
So, yeah.
So what do you risk on a trade like that? Like, what's your lot size, I guess?
Dude, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know my lot size because it'll change from broker to broker. Like it will change. Different brokers have different, like the points could be different on different CFD brokerage firms. So
all I know is that FTMO, right?
Correct. All I know is that I had about 3K of risk on this trade.
Okay, fair enough. You know the risk, so that's all that matters.
Exactly. Yeah. So I had about a 70-point stop with 3K risk, and I got 1.5. So I'll take that.
Nice, dude. Beautiful. Yeah, I could show you mine. So it's funny. We took different. So wait, was your long like early after the open? Is that
Mine was
this move
10,
right here?
950, 950. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So you got filled on that wick. Nice. My trade was also a scalp. I made sure to look for nothing crazy, mean reversion. You know what I mean? So here it is. So this is the one I took on top one future. So I got some new 50K instant fundeds with top one futures. I figured since the Tradeify accounts got moved to live, I want some other instant funded accounts to have in rotation. So we went with TOF and off to a nice start, man. First day up like 500 on them. I took some scalp trades in the Asia session. So I took this little scalp as well, a scalp long in Asia. I did that on stream too. But the short here for the open, or it wasn't really the open. I got into this at like 11 a.m. So pretty late in the day. I was actually bullish all morning. I thought we were just going to rip higher today. You know, when I look lower, I just saw we're above previous day's point of control. It's been holding as support. If I go to the hourly, we're holding bullish hourly fair value gaps down here.
Yeah, the hourly
here.
Very bullish. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the hourly is very bullish here. I'm going to take off these executions now, kind of messing up the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so. I mean, bro, this is that weekly fair value gap that we initially started off this bounce from in here, right? And since then, it's just been all bullish. Like you got a market structure shift on the hourly right here. This is where this was the last lower high that made a new lower low that was then taken out. So this is your 1 hour market structure shift. Since then, it's just been a bullish market. You know, we go higher, we come down, put in a higher low. We tap into another hourly fair value gap. It holds. We go higher. Then what happens here? We put in a higher low, tap into this hourly fair value gap. This is the overnight session low. We gapped down into the gap, held it, moved higher. So I'm just like, this is just a bullish market. I'd rather stay long biased. Easy as that. I include volume profile into the mix. We're above previous day's point of control. Like everything's holding bullish. But once the market got very choppy in here, I can clean this up now. It just started to become clear that like we're more likely to chop around and take out some more of these lows. So this became like trading the chop and anticipating the market to continue to be choppy instead of trying to force continuation back up just because the market's bullish on the hourly. You know what I mean? It's like recognizing what we're seeing right now. So this is like a bullish fair value gap right here that in theory, if the market was going to go higher, should have held at support. It doesn't. We inverse it. So add a limit order in here, get short, look for a new low right here to take out this low. And that's it. That was my trade. Took forever to hit, but it did hit. So I got that on top one futures. I also traded my Tradeify live accounts for the first time. So here I could go to live here. And I'm doing, Austin gave me this advice. I was talking with him about it.
How many live accounts did they give you?
They gave me 3 because I was trading 3 accounts the whole time.
Okay. Of what are the rules? Like what are the balance drawdowns on that?
So it's a $4,500 starting drawdown on each account.
Static.
Dude, no. I assumed it was static. It's end of day. I'm starting off with end of day again, which that pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I guess that's what the industry's doing. I know Top One Futures gives you static, but Top One Futures only gives you 1 account, and they don't give huge drawdown. Like Austin has like one of the biggest drawdowns I've seen for a live trader. Most people are getting less than that. So I guess it's all a trade-off. Like I can look at this that I have 3 accounts of 4,500. So I got about $15,000 of drawdown in there if I look at it like that. But I did think it was going to be static, man. So that kind of annoyed me, but it is what it is. So it's end of day. So the goal right now is treat it like any other accounts, get through the trailing drawdown, and then start taking payouts. My goal with these accounts is to not even think about them paying me anytime soon and more just try to build them up. If I could build them up to $10,000 each, then the drawdown will be static. And I can look at it as I have a $30,000 funded cash account. With the rules, there's virtually no rules. There's no consistency rule. You can take a payout once every 24 hours, anything above your balance. No payout caps. So like if I have 20,000 in those accounts, I could take out as much as I want.
Sure.
So, that's cool. No payout caps, no consistency, daily payouts. Pretty much the same that you'd see in any other live account policy. One cool thing that Tradeify just launched, though, with 3.0, they do have like bonus incentives. So, for example, I have 3 accounts, right? If I make a total of $10,000 across these 3 accounts, so it doesn't have to be on one. It could be, let's say I'm copy trading them and I make 3.5 thousand copy traded across the 3. So 3.5K each.
Sure.
As soon as I make a total of 10,000, so if I made 3.5K on each, that would count as a total of 10,000. They'll give me a $2,000 bonus. So that's pretty cool. Then if I make another 10,000, they'll give me an additional $4,000 bonus. Then if I make, I think then if I double that and make 20,000, it eventually goes up to, you can get like a $50,000 bonus just for continuing to build up your account and take payouts. So it's cool. It's like a long-term thing. We'll see how long I keep them. I have no idea, bro. Like, this is the first time I've ever went truly live with a prop firm. So my goal is to hold on to them, but who knows? I'm playing them a little different than I'm doing my funded accounts. So I am risk sinking. I'm not copy trading all 3. So I'm copy trading 2 of them. That's why you can see the P&L is different on these 2 versus this last one. I'm going to copy trade these first 2 accounts, and this one I'm going to trade separately. So that
that makes sense. We are coming down quite aggressively here at the moment, Zach. But
are we? Oh,
yeah.
There's that midnight retracement.
I agree with that. That's what I'm doing with my FTMO accounts. I'm splitting up the risk. So
exactly. So we'll see, man. I hope I can build them up to 10K each. That's my goal. We'll see if I reach it. You never know what's going to happen. So yeah, Trump is speaking. So he's pushing the market down. Yep. NQ just hit midnight open. Yes, sir. We were looking for that. What about ASFX? How are you guys doing? Shaw, what up? Lance, what up, brother? We got Sean, Ricardo.
I lost you for a second there. I'm back now.
Tion. I'm just saying what up to the ASFX chat.
Yeah. What's up? Lance? Sure. Yeah. You can hear me now again, Zach. Yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's again what I've been doing with my FTMO accounts. Just been splitting them up. It takes off the risk. Then because you got 3 accounts. Are those daily payout accounts too, or not?
With live, with the live Tradeify, I can take out payouts daily. Yes.
Sure. Okay, got it.
I plan to not take any payouts for a while though. I want to get them up to like 10,000 and just keep copy trading funded accounts. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, also I got an 8 by Apex payout got approved, 2K.
Okay, nice.
So now, bro. Okay, so this is the last saga with Apex because you guys remember I got denied. So one of the accounts I was eligible to request the payout. I did it. It officially got approved today. So that's dope. Now the other 3 accounts, I have the minimum balance. My consistency rule is met. I have everything except I need 2 more $50 trading days. So if I just make $50 tomorrow and the next day, I'll be able to request another $6,000. And there's no reason it should be denied because this first one was just approved and they're the same accounts. So, that'll be dope. Maybe we could have 8K to start off April, which will be fine. Yeah. And I'm just going to be happy, bro, that like they denied my ass and now they still got to pay me. And all they got for denying me was I built up a better buffer. And now it's even less likely for me to blow the accounts.
Sure.
But yeah, that's my updates, man. That's what's going on here.
Okay, you can see that. Yeah, there's been a few updates on TradeZilla side as well, which is interesting, but I still need to check it out. But yeah, ES and NQ coming back down now. Zach. NQ back down to past opening range low now, down to 20. I like the hourly time frame for a move back up. It's going to be interesting to see what we do get. Tesla's down 3.5% today. Oof.
Yeah, we're in a weird spot for me, man. I mean, intraday, I guess I could let me clean up this chart. Intraday, I'm really just going to use the previous day's POC, I guess, as a line in the sand and previous day's value area high. Like maybe we just dip below and go higher now. Because I do feel like the market's bullish, man. Like if I go to the 4-hour, I'm seeing all these wicks up here. I know this is like classic resistance, but I'm also seeing it as like a bunch of stacked wicks here on the 4-hour that I think the market is eventually going to be attracted to coming up and sweeping. So for me, it's just a matter of like, where does it stop to do that? Because I'd rather follow the momentum to the upside. And it's just kind of a weird spot, bro. Like, there's no like strong support in here. I'm just going to use volume profile to help lead me. Like, we stay above value area high in POC. I think you're going to have an easier time going long. And this pullback, maybe it's a gift for the market to go higher. That's about it.
Sure. Yeah, ES actually bouncing now.
Honestly, this could be a good long opportunity.
It's been back and forth. Trump is speaking though as we speak.
Look at that. Tapped right into midnight. I would love to see it rip up from here, bro. That would be perfect. I really would. I think it could happen.
Lance, how's your trading been, bro? What accounts you trading at the moment? How's your trading been?
He's saying, I feel like if we hold above 262, we're headed up. Yeah, I think that's a good target, a good line in the sand. I even think just midnight, man. If you could just stay above midnight now, I think it's a good area to position yourself long if you're bullish.
Sure.
I really do. James, someone in the YouTube chat's asking about Edgeful. They're saying, is there a report on Edgeful for like whether today would be bullish or bearish? Well, there's a previous day's high report, right? Like,
yeah, previous day's highs. Well, that's why I like some of the longs today. We took out the previous day's highs. Obviously, Friday was a low volume day because of the bank holiday. But yeah, there's a couple of reports that you can use. I like the opening candle continuation, previous day's range report, and then I'll couple that with like a VWAP and opening range. So yeah. And then there is a screener as well that you can have on the reports that gives you like a data back bias every single day. So yeah, I got it up on screen there, Zach. You can put it on. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so you can load, like, there we go. You can see. So predominantly the data is telling me, for me, the ones that I got over here, that you want to stay long biased from a mathematical data perspective. But obviously it's not always going to go according to plan. You still need to find your execution spots. So it's not like just, oh, this is bullish after the first hour, just close your eyes and buy. If it was that easy, everyone would do it. But yeah, you still got to find your spots. But that's why I took the long on the NASDAQ today, just that little pop at the open.
Nice. I like it. I'm going to get long.
Also, this is also what we've been doing quite well. Like, I get green and then I kind of lock myself up.
Yeah, 100%. I just got into a long 2 micros. So I may cut it quickly if it doesn't work right away. But I just want to see.
Put your screen on. What's your entry price?
Entry price is 247. So I'm right there. If this just rips right back down, I'll give it room to sweep the low one more time. But if we start to really get displacement, I'll just eat the loss. I'm long 2 micros, so nothing crazy.
Sure. Yeah. Which accounts is on the Tradeify Live?
Tradeify Live, 2 micros. So I'm pretty much gonna be willing to risk the profits from today.
Sure. Only on the 2 accounts though, yeah?
On the 2, yeah. So the third one I'm not on.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Here, wait, I keep having a problem trying to log in on TradingView on my Tradeify. Like, I can only do it through Trade of 8. Let me try this again. It's gonna work this time. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Not looking so hot yet. I don't know why. Like, part of me feels like I should just not trade the rest of the day, but something's telling me that as long as we hold here, we could see like a nice move up because I'm trying to follow the overall trend. One thing against this idea, though, is that we did break the initial balance, guys. So that's not the best situation. I did kind of forget about that. I think we broke IB low. Let's see. Yeah. So I want to see recovery somewhat quickly. Like I said, I'll give it room to dip back below midnight one more time, maybe down here. But if it doesn't recover quickly after doing that, I'll just probably cut it. So we'll see how this starts to play out. I think this could be a move. If Trump is speaking and we stay with the trend, I think this could be a move to like go much higher. So 2 micros could get me a decent trade here if I just give it the room it needs. we got to liven up PM. You know, I'm like, we're always recapping, which is good. But I'm like, let's take some fucking trades, man.
Yeah, if there's a trade, I want you to take it. If I take a trade like later on in the session, I'll probably do it like on a challenge account or like a account that doesn't really. I'm not close to a payout on, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's these. Like the ones I'm copy trading. I'm also thinking about doing much smaller size, so I'm going to trade micros with them. And I think that third account that I'm going to trade on its own. I won't always trade minis, but I want to have the option to trade bigger size on that one. And if I see an outsized opportunity to go for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, those lucid accounts that you pass.
Oh yeah, but dude, I ended up blowing them on Friday.
Oh shit.
I totally fucked up, man. It was so stupid. I can't respect those accounts, bro. I gotta stop because now I'm just wasting my affiliate money. They're always free, and I just am wasting the money. I might as well just have the money hit my bank account, bro.
Sure.
What else is going on? Anyone in a trade? Anyone else in with us? Lance says I got stopped out by that huge pin this morning, but other than that, I've been on a heater. Nice. Oh, this is looking good so far. Damn. Okay. Good start. This is where I go, damn, man, I should have just been in one mini and been out.
Yeah, let the 20 points do its work.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, that's how most of my trades be going in Asia. I trade minis, but New York, I do it differently. Okay, this is what I'm really looking. So I think we're gonna push into this 5-minute gap because it's an unfilled gap. I want to see us rip back above here. If we can get a 5-minute closure above here, I think we will push for these highs. Let's see what happens.
I agree. I mean, it's been one of those days back and forth, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So like playing the range, it just broke out of the range, but now it's like a false breakout. That's kind of the idea I'm playing here. Now let's continue the higher time frame trend.
Yeah. The hourly trend.
Exactly.
The hourly is also tapping into that the Friday's close price as well. Well, Friday was a short day, so this is snapping back hard.
Yeah. It looks.
You're not going to lock in some gains on these, or you're just going to try and ride it out?
I'm just trying to ride it out. I'm only in 2 micros, so I mean, I'm only up like $150 right now, floating.
Sure. Hey,
and it's not like I'm copy trading 10 accounts.
Yeah, but that's it's 150 times 2.
Yeah, but now this if I think this can really play out for a bigger move. So when I see those opportunities, this will help me get through this fucking end of day drawdown, which I really want to get through that quick. Not quick. I shouldn't say that. I'm trading small size, but I just think that there's a move here. I think this could really play out. Probably wouldn't go here. I'd probably look for something like this just to take out that high. We're inside the gap though now, right? So this 5-minute gap, if we inverse this, I think we're ripping. If we reject here, it's not going to look as pretty. So let's see. Still just inside the gap. Ideally, we just rip through it. See how that's where we finally stop though, right at that gap, and starts to slow down.
Yeah. But this is a good 15. This would be a good 15-minute close now in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes looking nice. Like that would be a nice bullish 15-minute close. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a move that could like rip up to the highs, dude.
Yeah, it does. This is very aggressive right now. I mean, on NQ off that pop-up, we literally popped up 75 points right now.
Yeah, that's a nice hourly wick so far. And again, I think the draw, I don't know if it's today, but I think overall the draw is going to be these highs up here. Not necessarily today, but just in general. But let's see. We got to get above this gap before I get excited. This gap is going to be the big problem area for me. Okay, Ricardo's in longs. Laura is in a long since the morning. Damn. Angel is long with me. Okay. Let's go. Laura is, you were close to being stopped, but you're still long. Love it. Martin is long YM from VWAP. Okay, let's go, man. Nice. Come on. Get right through that gap. Slice through it. Let's set a TP. Wait, am I already logged in somewhere? Where's my other Tradeovate account? I better do this before the market gets there. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Okay, so I want to look for ideally 350, 349.25. Let's do 349. Nah, let's do 345. There we go. Kind of annoying. For some reason, when I'm logged in on Tradeovate, it logs me out on TradingView with the live accounts. Not sure why that is a thing. Like, can I log back in here now? Let's see. Like, why is it logging me out on TradingView? I want to look at the position on TradingView, man. Then it logs me out here. All right, whatever. It is. I guess that's just is what it is. Let's see how it goes, boys.
Yeah, YM now back up. The YM's actually been holding up the best today, personally.
Yeah, I saw that. YM was pretty bullish.
Someone's asking, can you move our pictures to the left? Zach will have to do that. Yeah, so Zach's still in these longs. I don't know where he's gone now. But this is bouncing quite aggressively. Back up above 300 now on NQ. Zach, they're asking if you can move our pictures to the left-hand side.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So they can see price.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah, NQ now back above 24,300.
We don't have an option for that, but I could do that.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Tesla bouncing a little bit off these lows as well.
Okay, let's see. Did that 5-minute close above it? Oh, yeah, we inversed this 5-minute. We should be good in theory. We should be okay now. Like, I should feel comfortable holding this. Yeah, that's a nice 15-minute close. I feel like I should not be scared of it coming back too deep on me with that type of close.
That's what she said.
Oh, you know, like, okay, we mitigated midnight. So you got that midnight retracement. We dipped right below it. Snaps back, sweeps liquidity, higher time frame trend alignment. I mean, and I'm not even like, even though it looks like it's a big move based off the daily range, I mean, we're only floating 50 points on NQ, which these days, that's nothing. 50 points is like, you make that in the Asia session. Oh, yeah. So I don't even think I'm looking for a huge move. I think I'm maybe relative for the current volatility for the day, but I think I'm okay right now. I think I'm going to keep holding this. What do you call a bear without teeth? A gummy bear. Hourly looks amazing right now, says Angel.
I think we at least get back up to 350, 340, Zach. But also, if that's so I think also like lower, like scalpers, I know we're scalping on like the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, but if you just give my screen here, Zach, as well, like if you just look at the 15-minute time frame, what has it been doing today? It's been moving higher. So to look for a complete reversal, I think is a bit of a tough one. You know, I think It's been moving higher. We gapped up when open happened. So this is just a pull back into these levels. Look where that's actually touches back at some pre-market levels that we respected. So, it's this move that just happened down when Trump was speaking. It's just a move back up to you fill some orders and then maybe pick up some nice longs to end the day.
Absolutely. Lance says he just passed an Apex eval on that long. Let's go.
Nice.
Here, I'll pull back to my screen real quick because it looks like we're gonna hit TP. Oh, I'm speaking too soon. I still got like 20 points we got to capture.
Zach, why do
we stop there?
Can you take profits on one account but not the other, or not? You can't do that.
Yeah, no, I could do that. Why, you think I should? But the thing is, these two I'm copy trading, and then the third one is the one I kind of do other stuff with. But I know what you mean. Like, it's gotten pretty close to TP. Like, maybe just realize something.
Yeah. No, 100%.
The
reason I say it is I don't want just to, like, you're normally quite quick with the aggressive profits. Like, you would be up like over $1,000 today across these accounts.
Yeah. I think there is a factor here where I'm like, oh, like, since I'm only trading 2, it's not a lot of money. I got to make more. I think you might.
Yeah, but who cares? You're up like $200 across 2 accounts. It's $400.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll do a middle ground here. On one of the accounts, I'll trail the stop.
Okay, thank you. I just don't want to see. I just don't want to see it snap back on you and you give up an easy $400 that you made in 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's fair, bro.
I mean, personally, for me, if I'm on my FTM Live account, I'm taking that. Like, I would have taken it 3-4 minutes ago. But obviously, I'm just saying, like, locking in gains has been what's working for me in this type of market environment.
No, you have a point, man. You have a point.
Also, on a day that's been pretty ass in terms of price action.
It's been a terrible day. It's funny because I'm green across all the accounts, bro, and it's been such a bad day, technically. Come on, Trump. Say something retarded. Make the market go up. What did he say the other day, last night? He said, all praise to Allah or something like that.
Know. No, I don't think he said that.
Dude, he said something like that.
No,
he said like yes, I swear to God. Yo, chat. Someone find the tweet.
No, man, he never said that.
He said like praise to Allah. Oh, here we go.
No, man, he never said that.
Someone find the chat. Link it for us, please.
That must be a fake tweet, man.
Okay, come on. This is so annoying, bro, because I can't like have both. I want to have my trade evade up so I could click exit market if I want to. Like, I would have probably done it right there, but I gotta. All right, I'm gonna log in on trade evade so I can do that if I want. And if it logs me out on trading view, it is what it is. Yeah, they will only let me be logged in at one of these at a time. It's weird.
Yeah, Truth Social.
Did he say that?
No, I never said that, man.
I'm telling you.
It's fake news.
Oh, wait, did they post it? They said, here, James? I think he said it, bro.
That's wild if he said that, bro. But
he's wild, dude. He's old.
But you always got to fact check stuff now.
They're saying he did. He said it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like real.
Did he say
said, open the fucking straight, you crazy bastards. Praise to Allah. Oh, God.
Fuck's sake, that is wild, dude. That's funny.
Holy shit.
Wild. Oh my goodness. This like's a comedian, bro.
He said it on Easter Sunday, making it even funnier.
This like's a comedian, bro. Oh,
he really is.
That's wild, dude. This guy's a flipping comedian.
All right, guys, let's see if this hits. Come on, just give us that push. Just take out these wicks. You're really going to let people who are short here stay in their short? Come on, IQ. You're going to sweep them out. Come on.
He said open the fuck. That's crazy, dude. He's so funny, bro. Jeez. The guy's a comedian. NQ still moving higher here.
Yep.
I just don't like this level. We've been trading at that level for like the last 2 hours after the open.
Yeah. Yeah, that wick was kind of crazy right there. That got me a little scared. But we're still holding up. See if we can just push one more high. Hey Zach. Hey Raj, what's up, brother? AXSU is up one. They're 1.2K away from passing their first 100K account. I'm thinking that's on a CFD too. Shout out. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna take it here. Fuck that. That was a great trade. You know what I mean? I'm out. I'm out right there, guys. Let's not deal with any BS. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. So now I'm up 600 on those two accounts, on the live accounts, and up 500 on the other third one. So not a bad day on the Tradeify live accounts. My first day with them. Oh yeah. Something's telling me to close it, so I got out around here.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at this level like 24,300. We almost wicked up into 332. I said we'll get to like 340. So 8 points away. You take that, bro.
Yep, I took it. Took the money, man. I'm out. Oh, you're 1.2K away on futures. Nice, dude. Nice. Now Z got out at 24,330. Nice entry or nice exit. I mean, better exit than me. I do think we're still going to go higher, chat. Like I don't see why we're going to leave these wicks up here, but I agree with James. It's just like, just take the money, you know. That's that's how I do best long term. Just take the money when it's there. You could give it some room. Like if you think there's a bigger move that can occur, I'm definitely a proponent of giving it the room it might need. But then when it starts to pull back, especially on a rangy day like today, even if it's most likely to go higher, just at that point, take the money. I think both of us, we do better just taking the money in that case.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm out.
I haven't found success, at least this year, in trying to hold runners. I've tried it on a few times and we'll stop at like just above break even. And I take 75% and try and trail, and I'm just getting stopped out on the rest. So I've done well and been able to take payouts by just locking in gains.
Exactly.
So.
See, and look, it's pulling back again. Like even if it goes higher, do I really want to sit there and deal with that, man?
No. Bro, what other job can get you $500 in the space of 10 minutes, bro? Like
totally. Was the trade from the sweep of London low? Yeah, that was a big factor, and just touching midnight. So what are you thinking, James?
Anchored VWAP. So you anchor the VWAP to the start of day, so which would be 6 p.m. Eastern time. So that's the daily VWAP. And then the other anchored VWAP would be anchored to New York session open. So 9:30 a.m. Obviously that's 3:30 p.m. South African time. And then you would look to take the two trades. Like for me personally, ES is showing a lot more strength than NQ. As you can see, we're trading above the opening range low compared to NQ, where we actually swept the lows. But YM is actually holding up the best at the moment. We're trading in the upper quadrant of the opening range. So YM actually a little bit more bullish personally for me, at least today. But how you use the VWAPs is obviously pretty simple. I want to be trading in direction of at least one. So if I'm long biased, I want to be trading at least in direction of the New York or the daily VWAP. So there might be some trades where can go find some on my journal, but there might be some trades where we gap up and then we pull back at the open, but then so the New York session, we're below the New York session, but we're coming off of the daily, and that's where I might look to buy. But at least we're in direction of one of the VWAPs. So you want to be trading in at least one of those key VWAPs. That's how I use the anchored VWAP.
Man, pulling back. I'm so glad that we exited, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you could see that this trade's going to be a bit. Once it moves back, look also where this is a great profit taking. So now Zach doesn't really use the VWAPs, but look where we're pinning off of the New York session VWAP.
Yeah.
But also highs to the left. I mean, I use market simple. Look here. Look what we get. We literally wick 334. Look what we've been doing that level all morning.
You know, it's funny. Like, I did not come into today thinking it's going to be bank holiday vibes, but it kind of is.
Yeah. Can you show the two VWAPs that you use? Here we go. It's the daily, so that's the black one. So that's anchored to the start of day. And then I've got the New York Session Open VWAP. So those are the two VWAPs that I use. Daily and New York Session Open VWAP. Nick.
Okay, we got some people showing some markups in the chat.
Yeah, let's have a look.
You pulling them up? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got them, yeah. And then Kareem. Okay, Kareem is putting that thing that he posted. That's quite wild. Okay, let's go like this. So yeah, Angel. Yeah, that's a nice long. I mean, you want to be looking for long buys on the day, and you're getting in at a great price. I think the worst thing, I think a lot of traders struggle with buying high, and then they try and sell when it's too low down. I don't know about you, Zach, but I've found a lot of traders do struggle with that. Like, they can have the right buys, but they sell too low and then they buy too high. So that's a great entry. The stop loss placement for me personally, I would probably go at least at that VWAP that you got lower down there. It might be like 40 points, but it's a tough long position for me. I'm just saying, at least for me, I don't have the balls to go with a tight stop loss like that personally.
Is that Lance's markup?
Yeah, that's Lance. Yeah,
I'll be you trade, bro. Nice.
Yeah, that's solid, dude. And then. Yeah, this trade I don't hate. I don't hate this at all. I would just say once it starts to chop over here and then break like this bar over here and then it breaks underneath, get out. Yeah, you had a good exit on it. I don't hate this trade at all. The only thing that I will say is that we are coming off on an Easter Monday. So I think like the trades that you could have made money on, I think is on NQ, we were a bit more bullish on the open. So we took the highs and then I got in on the retest and got that little bit of a pop. So I got this pop higher over here. That was my trade, but on NQ, this is yes. And I think the second trade, you want to be getting in here. See, look where you would have been getting in over here. This would be at like 630, where you got in at like 641. I mean, that is 10 points higher. You know, 630, you're probably getting out at the highs like over there. That's your bread and butter. From here, we break the opening range high, we pull back, we hold the VWAPs, we hold the opening range low, you're getting in at the break here, and you're getting in at the highs. That's your money. I think over here, it's not a bad entry for maybe a day that has continuation. I mean, if this goes high, you're like, yeah, nice trade. I still think it's a great trade. Not every single trade, you don't define them by winning or losing. So I think it's a good entry, but as soon as it starts to go against you, I think you can, once it starts dropping, I think you can pull it here and be like, listen, it's Easter Monday from the Easter weekend. It's just chill. But yeah, I think that was Tate. Yeah. So I think it's a good trade. It's just a slower day.
Yeah, just a slow day. Hold on, I was just taking a screenshot, but I want to point something out too.
Yeah, is that Lance has been just being honest. I would never have that in my funded account. Yeah, I can't go with a 20-point stop on the Nasdaq on my funded account. So, jeez.
No, I don't do it either anymore, man. Everything's a wide stop for me. Minimum like 30 points these days, especially with the volatility. Minimum. I mean, 20 points on NQ is not crazy tight, but that was 20 points, bro? For real?
Yeah. But I mean, it's later on in the day too, probably why it looks a bit, why it's a lot.
Oh, no, that was 20 ticks. He's talking ticks. That 20 ticks is different. That's disgusting.
Oh, no. No, yeah. That stop was 20 points. Yeah.
No, that was ticks.
No,
it can't be. No, I'm bugging. I was looking at ES.
Yeah, it can't be because it's from 221 to 202. So it's like 19 points. Yeah.
That just shows you how volatile the market is. Crazy.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys something too, man. Let's just talk about this. Hold on. Let me zoom out. I'm going to clean this up. W trade. Look at this. I'm going to go to the 15-minute. Asia session, London session, New York session. Asia is goated. 2026 Asia session is where it's at, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, clean price action. Even here, man. Look at New York here. You have this just like ape long, just straight up. Maybe you got lucky and you got into that. After that, What do you do for the rest of New York? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look at Asia. Even Asia's cleaner. At least you have a nice, clean, slow, but consistent move lower. Look at Asia here. Look at this beautiful push down. I took shorts during this.
Yeah.
Here's a bad Asia session. But like my point is, look at Asia these days, man. We're moving. Look at Asia session. You have real opportunities every day. It's just been really clean lately.
Yeah. So Lance posted the first trade that he had for loss. Like, look at this. Like, this is a tough trade. I can see what you're thinking is. You're like, oh, off the opening range high, but look what the price action's been doing all morning. We gapped up and we're making higher lows. I think what I always ask myself before I enter a trade, even when I'm scalping, is like, is this a good price to be looking to buy and sell? What if I take this trade and at the end of the day, I'm like, can say to myself, hey, I might take a loss, but I think it's a good trade. Then I'll take it. But I just think from an objective point of view, you can know that this price action is moving higher. And sometimes you might get lucky on these. Unfortunately, you don't get stopped out on the Newsweek. But I just think you're fading momentum at the moment. You don't want to you're getting yourself in front of like a freight train that's moving higher at that point in time. It's just only making new highs. And yeah, it maybe could come down later over here. But I just think that your trade's the easier trade where we're making high lows, your longs there, back up towards the highs. I think, yeah, you just got to ask yourself, like, am I doing dumb shit, or am I doing dumb shit and trying to just call markets, or am I trying to make money?
100%, man. I love that.
So yeah, that's a good exit, Zach. You can say thanks, James, for helping me get out there.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I might have been holding it without you. So I do. Thank you, James.
It's fine. You can buy me a New York pizza slice when I'm in town.
Oh, I'll get you a few. I'll take you. I'm gonna take you to the good pizza spots too.
Yeah.
It's coming up, man. Are you excited to come to the States?
Yeah, very excited, bro. Very excited.
Oh, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, Lance. I mean, you know how to trade. You know that's obviously. I've never met a losing hindsight trader. It only matters what you do in the moment. That's the only thing that matters. But looking back on it, you can probably say in the moment you're trying to call a top rather than, and you would have been like, yo, sick, I called the top of the day or whatever it was, instead of being like, listen, let me just wait for my pullback and get long at some point.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Lance, I know you're saying I never know when this shit's going to rip with the Trump tweet. There's no way of knowing, man. That's the point. Like, we're in a crazy market right now.
Yeah.
Crazy market. I'm glad I'm out of that. That's moral of the story. Take your money.
Yeah.
Nazi says overnight VWAP bounce on ES ? You might know more about that than me, James.
Overnight VWAP bounce on ES or NQ.
I think he said ES.
Yes. I mean, yeah, we're sitting at overnight right now, but look what's happened every single time now. We're just coming back down. I don't like this type of market environment. And I think, the biggest thing is like nothing works all the time and everything works sometimes. So I think like later on in the session where we're sitting at right now, we've had that nice little bounce there. I wouldn't look to try and trade back up into the levels that we've just pinned off of. If you've made green on the day, I would sit flat.
I agree. I'm definitely done for the day now. That's for sure. I'm going to go take the baby out for a walk after this. Go grab a coffee. Just relax, man. I ain't looking at this chart until maybe I'll trade some Asia. But other than that, I'm not looking. I got to let the money come to me. Yeah, you got to let the trade come to you for sure. So James, if you're waiting on payouts on all of your FTMO accounts now, like
no, not
are
all.
There?
No,
oh, not
I've got
all.
one.
Okay.
I've got one of them that I'm going to trade at the moment because I've got to wait. Right. I've got one that I'm going to trade from tomorrow. I've just got the login credentials today, but I didn't trade it today because I traded the last one. I wanted to make a little bit more to lock in a payout. So I've locked in. I've got 10,000. I was doing the math now. I've got $10,500 guaranteed locked in for payout, and then I've got the account that I'm going to trade from tomorrow, the new account that I'm going to trade for the next week, at least. Yeah.
So what about a situation where every single one of your accounts is up a couple % and you're waiting on payouts? Would you just stop then?
I'll trade.
You'll just trade personal. Okay, so you wouldn't like go to a different one that has less profit and just keep building on it. You would just go to personal.
I've done that in the past. I've done that last month. But personally, for me, like once I'm happy with like a 4% or more on the 100K, would lock in a guaranteed 4% profit, which would be like a $3.5 grand, $3 grand. I'm locking that there, bro. And every 2 weeks, and I'll probably just trade a personal. That's what I did last month when I didn't have any accounts because I was waiting for payout dates. I just traded my personal account because I'm always trading my personal account, anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
What's someone asking? Someone asked an FTMO question, but then deleted it, I think.
Here, guys, I could show you this Apex situation then before we head off. It's almost almost
Jason, it's standard FTMO accounts, not the swing accounts. It's standard FTMO 100K accounts. Yeah. Oh, and I'm also Zach, I'll be on their Prime program soon. So remember, I've got 3 100Ks. They're going to give me a free 100K account once I'll reach their Prime program on the 7th of May.
Oh, sick. So you get a whole nother account?
For free. So I'm not going to buy a new one. I'm just going to wait until I get it. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's amazing. And that's part of the scaling program?
Yeah, it's part of the scaling plan, Prime program that they have. Yeah. Pretty
Beautiful,
cool.
Man.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. I want to show you this. Let me make sure you can see this. Yeah. So here's the payout history on Apex. Look at all the denials right here, man. Denied. Approved. Finally got approved. And now the other ones. So the other 3, I mean, the payout's pretty much locked in. I go here. I'll go to my active accounts. I just have 4. So this is the one that I just took that payout that got approved. And these 3 are very, like, all I got to do, if I go here to payout, you can see everything is eligible except these 2. So I need 4 of 8 trading days. After today, it'll be 5. And then I need 3 more $50 days. And that's all the accounts, just 3 more $50 days, and then we're golden. So I'm not doing anything but trying to make $50 a day on these accounts. I'm not touching them. And then I'll have beat Apex. They try and deny my ass, you're not going to deny me. I'm making that money. You're giving me that money. Okay, 155, bro. I mean, I'm down to get ready to go. Do you got anything you want to go over, bro? Any questions, anyone, for the last few minutes, chat?
Yeah, I think we can call it there, Zach. I'm happy with my execution so far. I mean, I've had now on my FTMO accounts, live accounts, I've had 33 green days in a row. So it's gonna keep on ticking over, dude.
Insane. What were they denied for, Lance? So I'm still trading the Apex Legacy accounts. So the old plans. I do want to preface the new plans. They don't have all these stupid rules, so you won't get denied when you request a payout. But I'm still trading the old plans. So I broke the MAE rule, which is where you risked more than 30% of your account balance on a single trade. So when that happens, the payout window will still show up because I'll technically be eligible based off the profit targeting consistency rule, but it's going to get denied because I broke that rule and violated it. And I knew I violated it, but the only way to restart the process is to request the payout, get the denial, and do it again. So annoying. I'm glad Apex got rid of all that. Like, after I get this payout, man, I mean, I guess I'll keep trading the accounts, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go, I'm going to treat them a little more aggressively. And if I blow them, I'll be happy to have made my money on them. I'll have made $8 grand on like a $600 investment, and I'll just get the new plans because the new plans are way better. They're way less stressful to trade.
Yeah, I can. Is it possible to share? It's not possible to share H4 reports unless I screenshot. So I'd have to screenshot some and show them on stream on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just, get Edgeful.
Yeah, get Edgeful. Check it out for yourself. I mean, it's $50. So.
Yeah, it's worth it, guys. Me and James both use it every day.
Yeah,
it's worth it. All right, JB, you want to dip? I guess, do we want to bounce?
Yes, sir. We can dip.
All right. Yeah.
Been a good
All right,
day.
guys. Yeah, it's been a solid day. Good start to the week. Me and James will be live again Wednesday, 1 p.m. as always, but catch the rest of the boys at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. Let me drop the link too. If any of you guys are
The
watching
link,
on
and you get the
YouTube,
courses and everything like that. So make sure if you are watching this over there, go check out the code first, get you a free month.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the link here. It'll input the code for you automatically. So if you click this link, you'll get first month free, totally free. Check it out. There's 3 courses on there. Austin's course, Evan's course, my course, Liquidity Concepts, and then James's course will be out soon too. So ton of value. You get access to the streams. Shout out to the rest of the boys. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. All right. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Peace.
Cheers, guys.
Talk to you later, James. Peace.
Yes, sir.